Talking here with fifth-year senior center Stephan Van Treese. Fifth year, you know, does it feel like you're the old man of the team?
I'm old. Me and Luke are old. Me and Luke laugh about it. We've been in college for 5 years now. I mean, we both lived it up and enjoyed it a lot. And we're ready for this year. We're ready for a great senior year.
And in this offseason, I think it was the first chance we got to talk to Coach Pitino since the national championship. He mentioned two players in particularly that kind of stood out so far. He mentioned you and he mentioned Wayne Blackshear. Talked about how you guys have kind of changed your bodies. I can tell you look a little slimmer than I remember. Was there one thing you really worked on your body for?
I don't. People say I look slimmer. I don't know. I think I look the same, to be honest. My weight's the same. I guess I trimmed down a little bit. Last summer I really couldn't run as much because of my knee injury, but this year, I mean, I could run and do everything, so I feel great. I'm just really excited to get the year started, and I guess I look thinner.
Well, Coach Pitino talked about the offensive, not necessarily confidence, but just wants you to be more of a factor out there. He thinks you can provide a little more offense than maybe you have in years past. Tim Henderson even just told me that he wanted me to tell you that you need to work on shooting the ball and actually shooting it instead of just looking to pass. Is that something you've worked on so far? Yeah,
I mean, this whole week of practice, I mean, because Coach was not too happy with me last scrimmage because I didn't shoot the ball really at all. And I mean, Coach, I mean, it's just really more me confidently shooting the ball. And like Tim says, I mean, I really just need to turn and look instead of pass, and that's what I do more than I'll rather pass than shoot at times, and I'm really just trying to break that habit and get more confidence in myself.
How tough is it to break that habit?
I mean, I feel like it's tough, but I mean, I can do it. I can score it. I just gotta pick my spots when I shoot it and don't shoot it. Sometimes we're going so fast, I'm just passive instead of shooting.
Do you sense the team needs you to score more this season?
Yes, because I mean, we're missing Gorgie's scoring ability and things like that nature, and I mean, I'm going to play a lot more, so I think I'm going to be hurting the team if I'm not scoring.
And like free throw shooting?
I mean, I feel like my free throw shooting's been great. I'm shooting 80% when we've been shooting and practicing and keeping track of the shots.
And you guys have bring back quite a bit from that championship team last year. You've got high expectations this year, but you are missing two guys who, as you've already mentioned, had a big role last year, Gorgie Zhang and Peyton Siva. What's practice been like so far without those guys around?
I mean, it's a little different. I mean, their leadership role, I mean, they were very vocal, and I mean, it's really up to me, Russ, and Luke to really step in and take over that role and be more vocal. And I feel like me and Russ and Luke have really done that a lot more here recently. And we're trying to talk to the young guys and tell them what they need to do and whatnot. I mean, it's going to be tough without Peyton and Gorgie, but I think we can do it.
With the newcomers, and honestly, you know, you guys have had some people in the past that have stepped in. Shane Bohannon, particularly, as a newcomer, that was a big time contributor. But this year, you guys welcome a lot of guys who have some expectations. What have they been like so far?
I mean, Chris Jones, I don't consider him a new guy because he's been in college, but I was a freshman. But I mean, I feel like Chris is going to be a big impact for us this year. Obviously, he's going to be taking over the point guard role and taking over Peyton's spot. And I feel like he's kind of like a mini Preston in a sense, except he can pass a little better, I feel like.
And this is something I've been asking each guy I've got a chance to talk to so far. You know, you're Indianapolis native. I'm not sure how much you got a chance to watch Louisville when you were a kid, but is there one player that played before your time, or maybe that you've met since you've been here, that you've kind of been a fan of?
To be honest, no. I was always a Hoosier guy. So.
Hoosier fan, huh?
Sorry.
So can we just go ahead and say Gorgie Zhang, I guess?
Gorgie's the man, yeah.